How's it going, guys, and welcome back to another RimWorld video. At the end of last one, we were about to do the solar panels and things, but we got interrupted by a rather puny little one-man bandit raid, and I was about to name this guy here, but I had forgotten who was the last person to ask, so I wanted to check that between recordings, and it was Mulberry Man. So, Mulberry Man, you get Daniel Gargiulo, who is the Navy scientist. So you get probably quite a useful character to be. So yeah, Mulberry Man. And there's, from memory, 3 other people who have asked for names, and they will be the next people. And yep, so we've almost got this area here done, which is where I hope I can fit in kind of like most of my residential stuff, and I'm going to put storage in here, and what I might do of this is replace it with stone and turn it into kind of where I make stuff. Or perhaps put the making of things in here because it will be next to the storage room. I'm not entirely sure. But for now, I think it's about time that we do a few minor adjustments. Now, I noticed that we've got this thing here. We can actually select priorities for things. And by default, it looks like, you know, things are towards the left are higher priority and towards the right are lower priority. And that kind of gives you like firefight, patient, doctor, bed rest, and things like that as high priority, and all of these over here is low priority. It unfortunately does mean that research almost never gets done. And I want research to be very, very, very important. And I'm also going to make cooking slightly more important than most things, and we can leave the others where they are for now, and kind of adjust them as we go. Now, hopefully, what that will mean is that we get some research happening right now. Yes, excellent, because it's going to be very useful to get tech going as soon as possible. Now, the next thing we should do is probably designate to get some of this mined out as well, because what we want to do is have the solar panels outside, obviously, but we're going to want to have rooms to keep batteries in. I was thinking I could put the batteries somewhere up here, maybe. So, let's see. Power. So what we want to do is first get a solar panel down. Now, if we place it here, we can get 2 in there and 1 here. And that's a good beginning, I think. Having 3 solar panels is a good beginning. I'm not sure if they'll be affected by being close to the kind of walls here, but they shouldn't be. I actually really love that rain graphic effect. It's really cool. But the next thing we're going to want to do is have batteries, and they are kind of an important thing, and they want to be roofed. They want to be secured. Minor break risk. What's this? These colonists are in a poor mood and may have a minor mental break any time. Oh, Mulberry Man, you're quite a sad person. Okay. What are your needs in currently then? You have low joy, you don't like the area because it's not very beautiful, and you're uncomfortable. Oh, well, that's rather depressing, isn't it? Okay. So, what do we want to do about that? I think it's high time we started lighting things. Okay, so I took a little bit of a time to get some things done and figure out why Mulberry Man was so sad, and basically, he hates being in this room. This room is really depressing to him. He hates it. He doesn't like that he has no clothes and a lot of things. And some of them we can fix and some of them we can't. The hunger we can fix now. But what I've done is I've laid out some designation up here to get everyone individual rooms, because they're all getting very sad that they're staying in this little cubicle together and getting interrupted by the sound of workshops and things. Next time, though, now I should really get some things hunted, because I am a little bit low on food. And I actually want to know... Oh, can you not be hunted? Okay. Well, that answers that question. That apparently cannot be hunted. So it's time to hunt something. Let's pause quickly. That's my pet's exploring a long way away from home. Oh, okay, yes. Let's get these guys. Ibexes. They shouldn't be too difficult to take down. There should be plenty of money in them. Plenty of food, I should say. And I've laid out Melody's little farm plot here, so we can get some plants growing, which should be good. So hopefully we'll have more food soon. And yeah, so I've got this coming along. I should probably designate some doors in here as well, because that's going to be our new storeroom once it comes together. But yeah, there's lots of stuff going on with... honestly, this is a point in a game like this where... like, you always end up wishing you had more people, because there's so much stuff to do and only so many hands to do it. And most of my workers are really not very skilled in construction either. So it's, yeah, it's not the best. Oh, you took an interesting route round. Okay, so hopefully you can take some of them out, because a few of my people here are sitting here around being very, very hungry. So yeah, building actually takes quite a long time in this game. Hopefully I haven't been too audacious laying all of these out at once. In fact, I might end up undesignating part of it. I think I'm actually going to undesignate this, because I want to have enough rooms for us to have a room for every colonist as soon as possible. And if I try to do the full 8 rooms, then I will end up taking longer. Okay, so we have finally finished the passive cooler research, which is going to be very important, because a lot of my people are suffering from extreme heat stroke, apparently. So what we need to do is find that passive cooler. So temperature. A traditional unpowered cooler that works by water evaporation will run out and self-destruct after several days. Ah, that's for putting that is for putting food in, so that won't help to reduce the temperature indoors. Okay. Maybe what we need is a vent? I am not entirely sure. Because it's actually a little bit difficult to figure out the temperature inside rooms sometimes. But for now then, I think perhaps it would be best to not focus on that, but get the hydroponics done, because that can get us more food. But yeah, whenever people go inside, basically, right now, they are panicking because this room is awful and they don't like it. But they're being very slow about getting anything else done, unfortunately. And this wood has been for some reason I can't use the wood unless it's been brought to the stockpile, so I'm relying on people to get it to the stockpile, but they don't seem to want to haul wood for some reason. I'm not entirely sure why. But maybe it's just there's so many things I've gotten them doing, and I've kind of perhaps put too much work on them at once. Okay, so Morbid Man, you are apparently in extreme danger. Yeah. So, oh, the heat wave is over. Ah. That is very good luck. Okay, so we should actually be okay now, because now that we're not boiling to death constantly, people's moods should improve somewhat. What would be really good though is if we could get some creatures butchered. Butcher creature. Because apparently I messed up, and I thought the butchering would happen automatically, but it didn't. I forgot that I need to actually designate it. And let's get that done pretty urgently. So let's set maybe hunting, prepare meals, and butcher meat. So let's put that on very urgent, so we can get Tranquil Chewy taken care of it immediately, because people have just been eating corpses for a while, and that is not good. Okay, excellent. Everything's coming together now. This is great. Okay, we've got some wood in the stockpile, so I can actually build... What I want to do is just build a little chess table and some stools, because it would help people be happy. People like chess. At least I do, and I'm hoping that these colonists do as well. Okay, so the meat is now here, and people can now cook with it. So people can get some food, because everyone was getting urgently hungry, and I couldn't figure out what was wrong. Oh, are you seriously gonna just eat that raw? No. Please, don't do that. Oh, no. Okay, so they're apparently just going to do that. That's okay. What I'm going to do is order this guy hunted, because he's close and delicious. And is this another huntable creature over here? Yep. So get that stuff hunted, because we need food quite urgently, and the potatoes will take a while to come through, I would say. Okay, so, and how quick's research coming on? It's coming along okay. But we've got things down from major break risk to extreme break risk to major break risk, so that's I call that an improvement. Now I will also designate some stone wall to be made here. That might take a while, because it looks like I'm waiting on blocks being made, because I'm a little bit behind on block production. And I would say, in the case of Avery D, that is more important than research. So, crafting, is that? Stone cutting. So let's put that to category 1 for now, and get the stone crafted, because we need buildings start coming together really quickly, for people to be happy. But oh, we're gonna get food soon. That's gonna be good. One thing I've been giving a little bit of thought to is that after I get everything else I need to get done, I should make a dining room as well, and I'll probably put that over here somewhere. How's your hunting doing? Apparently not great, because you haven't killed the things I wanted you to kill. But she's still learning. She has actually gotten better. Melody has gotten better. She's up to level 4 now, and I think she was level 3 when we arrived here. So I'm hoping eventually she'll be my sharpshooter. But yeah, we have actual meals coming together. That's great. Simple meat. Doesn't have to be anything but simple. I should hopefully have an indoor stockpile soon, though, because outdoor stockpiles are not the best thing in the world to have. Now, you're making more limestone. That's good, because it will mean these get built. Where's construction? Okay, so Avalori D, you're doing the crafting. Mulberry Man, you are not doing too much, so I'm going to put you on building work for now. I want you to go around building everything. Might not be the best because you have a bad back, but I'm hoping you can manage because everyone else has got a very important job to do. One thing is, Tranquil Chewie's doing the butchering. Cool. This guy is getting a little bit rotten, and I'm thinking maybe he might depress people who see him a little bit. So, perhaps we should build a grave somewhere for people. So where should we put graves? I'm going to say we should have graves down here by the wall. So let's put a grave down there. Let's make a few, just as future-proofing. Just because, yeah, this guy... I don't know if there's anything else I can do of, like... Do I have to make a grave for every raider who comes to me? But I think I will. I think I will honor the dead of my foes. At least until I run out of space. But that should rely on construction. So we should have someone doing it soon. Ah, yes, Mobby Man is finishing off the walls up there. That's very good. Very, very important to do. Okay, it looks like we are out of the very dangerous spot we were in there for a moment. I was getting a little tiny bit worried because everyone was getting a little bit insane, and I thought we might have a psycho killer on our hands who might go around butchering everyone, but it looks like we may have just about survived. Yay! Okay. What I really need is for this to come together so I can put some batteries in there. At some point, I'm going to need to make a fire break as well across here somewhere because lightning strikes happen in this game. And when that happens, fire can spread quite a long way. So, hopefully, I don't get any lightning strikes before that happens. One thing I'm wondering is how are people getting on with each other? Opinion of Avalori D, minus 13, minus 25, minus 33. So Melody hates everyone. Avalori D quite likes Mulberry Man. They seem to get on fairly well. Isn't too fond of Melody, but doesn't really mind, and actively dislikes Tranquil Chewie. And Tranquil Chewie really likes Melody, kind of likes Avalori D, and Mulberry Man kind of likes Avalori D, dislikes Melody, and really dislikes Tranquil Chewie. Okay, so this is a melting pot for drama. We're going to get a lot of stuff happen, I imagine, because we seem to be a picky group here. We don't like each other very much. Come to think of it, if a colonist comes in who's sufficiently insane, I might name him after myself to see how my colonist gets on with the rest of them. But hopefully nothing too crazy happens after they've got their own rooms and are able to get away from each other a little bit. Okay, I don't know what you are doing. Oh, you're going over here to grab the steel. Okay, so that's still some of the remnants of when we first arrived here. And, oh, I just saw this. Gold ore. We have gold. That's going to be good. I don't know if gold is actually good in this game, but I'm assuming it's good. It's good because it's gold. Yeah, that's just limestone there. But yeah, we have this little building as well, which is locked off. I'm not sure if we'll find anything in it if we deconstruct one of the walls, but I will do that at some point when I have some more firepower, just in case we have something very horrible and dangerous inside. I'll station Melody outside and then have someone deconstruct the wall in front of her and see. Hopefully nothing bad will happen. got a steel shiv here. Which I can't seem to equip to anyone. Okay. It's only a shiv anyway, so it wouldn't really do much, but still. Would have been nice to equip that to someone. Okay, so we've got 5 of 25 meals. And you're going to go and cook that. Cool. Oh, we're doing pretty well for food actually now, especially as this is coming together now. Awesome. And we'll be able to have actual electric devices soon because we'll have power. Okay. Averidi, you're going to sleep. Okay, cool. So I'm just going to jump forward a little bit again. And try and get some batteries set up and actually get these storing power in the batteries. And I think that might be the wrapping up point in the video. I'll have to have a look, see how much time we've gone through. See you in a minute, guys. Okay, so I didn't manage to get the batteries coming along, but I did get these rooms built and the beds are beginning to be moved over, so my colonists will be very happy. But bad news, a raid has arrived, so what we're going to have to do is see if we can fight them off. They're going to be forced to come around a certain way, so I'm pretty sure that our same system can be arranged as before. We just sit behind the sandbags and hopefully we'll be okay. I'm going to station all 4 of us out there because we all have some kind of weapon. And yeah, they've got, from the looks of it, a pistol and a club. So I'm just going to fast forward until they start coming after us because I've got plenty of things for all of my people to do. Even though apparently 2 of them are sitting idle. Oh, what's this? A wild boar has just decided it likes us enough that it's our wild boar now. Interesting. Okay. I wonder if there's anything I can do with that. Can I train them to fight for me? It doesn't look like it. Oh well. But yeah, what we need to do is see, I don't know how long it's going to take for these guys to choose to attack. Ah, yep. Here we are. Okay, so it's time now to draft everyone. Especially Melody and Tranquil Chewy, as they have the, like, ranged weapons. But Avery D and Mobby Man as well can be of use because they have clubs. So let's see. So I've got the clubs defending the open areas and the shooters behind the barricades because they will need it more. Okay, so yep. The boss has been shot multiple times. Oh, how's his health doing? He is not doing very well. So yeah, hopefully he'll go down. Oh, yes. He went down and you've been hurt. How badly? Just a bruise and the other one is fleeing. Let's see if I can designate them to go after. Chase. Don't let them escape. There shall be no survivors. Oh no, I would say it looks like they are going to they're going to survive, it would look like. But we have buried him now already. Okay, that happened kind of instantly. We've got a limestone club, which I think is perhaps even worse than the club that Mulby Man has, but it's good to have in case we end up with more colonists which are unarmed. And all our colonists now have their own rooms. Now, Mulby Man, you were the one who was really unhappy before. And look at you now. Your mood's 60%, right up from 15%. That's great. Okay, and this has been done. Right. So, we've got the colony stabilized. We've survived the second raid. So everything is going well. Next time, a mad animal. Oh, okay. Crap. Okay. I thought we were in the clear there. Melody, it's over to you. I I think I really should bring at least you two out as well, just in case she gets overwhelmed. Okay. Uh-oh. Not good. Stay with us, Melody. Okay, excellent. We have survived. We have some scratches, a cracked jaw, ouch, and a few other things. I am going to put you onto bed rest, I would say, for now. Okay, guys, we've survived a mad animal and a raid. And the colony is coming together. We've got solar panels, just need to set up some power infrastructure. So, I am going to call the video now, guys. And next time, it will be time to move more of the construction, the workshops and stockpiles and everything inside and get some power set up. I really hope you've enjoyed the video. Do comment and leave a like if you'd like to support the channel, and I'll see you next time. See you later, guys.